What is up, YouTube? It's your host, Underlordtico here, finally back from vacation. And this is my take number 2 because the duel before this one was kind of easy. I'm finally back from vacation because I went to Cuba for a week and then Florida for a week. So I'm finally back with some videos, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this because it's pretty good. I will try to explain to you guys how to play these Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Actually talking to my friend Vegito927 from YouTube. I was actually talking to him to MSN. And I was like thinking, I need to make a video showing people how to play Yu-Gi-Oh properly and how to explaining card advantage, So I will not go over the basic stuff because hopefully anybody watching this will actually know how to play the basic stuff. But I will explain why to make some decisions and why not to overextend. It's not good to overextend in a duel because you overextend, you're going to pay the price. And this is the deck I will be using for it. It's a Dark Warrior deck with a Dark Scorpion engine. And some Mobius Frost Monarchs and such. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in a duel so Underlordtico can actually play some. I'm gonna go ahead and go into free duel, do a normal duel, single, 8,000 life points. And I will go against somebody that's a hard matchup for me. I will go against Slade Princeton, I believe that's his name. Let me pick him out real quick. Slade. Alright, Slade Princeton is a hard matchup for me because Slade Princeton focuses his deck around dragons and King Dragoon. And King Dragoon's effect is pretty much to negate all effects that target dragons. And so anything like Snatch Steel or like Sakuretsu Armor will not work on dragons while he's face up on the field. And he uses like Dragon's Mirror and a whole lot of other fusion stuff that actually makes it to where he can just keep popping one out like almost every other turn. So it's kind of annoying. And it's hard for my deck because my deck is based on monsters that are weak, so I require cards effects to actually destroy monsters to actually make it through. Things like Shrink and what do you call the other card? I don't know, forget it. I forgot the name. Anyways, let's start the duel. Alright guys, so follow along and you can see my explanation. Underlordtico is going to beat this guy down to the ground, hopefully. He's got a draw. I win. Almost always win. It's always important to always go first because the person who goes first draws first. Remember this. The person who goes first draws first. When you draw first, you got one card advantage on the opponent because you're getting one card before the opponent does. Alright, this opening hand is not very good. I will set this in defense because this is the highest defense card I got. I can't bring out any Cyber Dragon or anything. And that will end my turn. Alright, so let's see what he's got for me. Alright, seems like his opening hand ain't any better. I got a confiscation. I can pay 1,000 life points to look at his hand and pick something out and kill it. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, so what do we got going on here? We got Snatch Steel. We got Dragon's Mirror. Snatch Steel, that's troublesome. That's pretty troublesome. I don't want Snatch Steel there. Actually, Snatch Steel. I got Cyber Dragon and I got Mobius the Frost Monarch. So here's something about card advantage. Okay, so here's something. I can pick out I'm gonna pick out Dragon's Mirror because Dragon's Mirror is a card that later on in a duel it could be troublesome for me. With Snatch Steel, he would take control of one of my monsters and make it his. But that would make it to the point where I have no monsters. So on my turn, I could bring out Cyber Dragon, then sacrifice Cyber Dragon for Mobius, destroy Snatch Steel, and get my monster back. Plus, Snatch Steel gives me 1,000 life points every turn, so it's no big deal. So I'm gonna pick out the Dragon's Mirror, since it's something that could be troublesome later on in the duel. And I will activate my Nobleman across out. I don't know what that card face down is, but maybe my Mobius can take care of it. I will activate my Nobleman across out, destroying his face down monster, removing it from the game. Flip summon my Manad Thorn. And Manad Thorn is actually a pretty good card. It's weak, but it serves a very good purpose. And the purpose for the Manad Thorn is card advantage. And pretty much what it is, whenever it inflicts damage, I can get a Dark Scorpion from my graveyard or my deck to my hand. So right now I got none in my graveyard, so I'll pick some from my deck. And this is pretty good because this is deck milling. You know, you mill your deck, you get cards you want out of your deck, so you improve the odds of drawing better cards because the weaker cards are already out. This is a pretty good important thing. Right now I got 6 cards total to my opponent's 5 on his draw, so I will end my turn. And we're tied on life points. And I already know what his hand is. So let's see if he draws anything good. He didn't draw anything good, apparently. Oh wow, he activates his crush card virus. Wow, that destroys a lot of my stuff. So what do we got here? What do we got? Alright, so now we know that he got a face down. And we know that he still got Snatch Steal, and he's got one other card in his hand. I forget exactly what it was. And we don't know what his face down is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to summon Cliff the Trap Remover, and we're going to go into the battle phase. Right now I'm winning by card advantage. I got 4 cards to his 3. So when I have the Thorn, it's going to attack his life points directly. I'm going to get annoyed when I add the Thorn from my deck into my hand. So that's going to give me another 1 in card advantage. It's going to mill my deck. And I haven't played Premature Burial because I know he's got Snatch Steal in his hand. Snatch Steal is going to take my strongest monster. You got to think about that. And with this, I will attack his life points and I will activate the primary effect. And the primary effect of Cliff the Trap Remover is whenever I attack my opponent's life points and do damage, I can pick a spell or trap on his side and kill it. So I will destroy that face down one that he's got right there, just in case, because I don't know what it is. It was a polymerization, and we don't want a polymerization now. So I will go ahead and end my turn, and if he doesn't draw a strong monster, he's gonna go ahead and actually try to take it with Snatch Steal. Yeah, I figured. So he's gonna take the stronger one, and he's gonna activate the effect where he destroys 2 of my top monsters, 2 of my top cards. Yeah. So let's see what he does with that. He destroyed a Cyber Dragon. And he now gained 1,000 life points. So here's another thing. I'm winning by card advantage. Alright, so let's see what cards he destroyed here. He destroyed a Heavy Storm. Wow. That sucks. I actually wanted to draw that. Because with a Heavy Storm, I could just kill it instead of actually having to waste my time here. I will make this pretty simple. I know I can kill that any time, but let's see what I got here. I got a Strike Ninja in there. Well, I will pay 800 life points so I can bring back my Mobius. Since we got nothing else, we need a powerhouse right now. So we're gonna bring out the Mobius, and now we're gonna bring out the Thorn. We bring out the Thorn and we bring out the Mobius. All right. And I want that Cliff Trap Remover back in my hand. So what I will do is I will kill it. Do 1,200 damage. Then I will attack with the Thorn and get the Cliff Trap Remover from the graveyard back into my hand. As you can see, it's like a cycle of card advantage. I got 2 cards because this is pretty much 1 right here. I got 2 cards on the field and 3 in my hand. I got 5 to his 2 and 3 on his draw. So since his life points are pretty low, I think next turn I can make a push. So I'm gonna go into my main phase 2. And I will set my my Call of the Haunted in case he doesn't have anything. That way I can just go for the win. And the opponent is about to end his turn. Apparently, that's it. That's all he wrote. And one good thing about having a deck full of monsters that are weak, the opponent really doesn't have anything against you. I mean, if he plays, what do you call Crush Carbaris? I mean, he's only got like what 7 of my cards like he can kill. 2 Strike Ninjas, 3 Cyber Dragons, and 2 Mobiuses, and they actually do a pretty good job in the graveyard because I can actually recruit them from there. So it's not too bad. So now, pretty much this duel is over, guys. I will go ahead and attack with this, just to get back my other Thorn back into my hand, to prove my point about card advantage. So see, the point is, on top of actually drawing, I'm actually getting back my cards. So I will never run out of monsters. I always got a monster in check, just in case. So let's go ahead and attack him and end this duel. And I think after this, I will go ahead and actually do another duel. So guys, what do you think? So Overlordtico do another one? Yes, I should. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another duel. Yes, duel again with the same settings. It might make the video a little long, but it's okay. I'm sure you guys enjoy. All right, so let's see if we win this time again. Nope. And now he's gonna choose to go second because the computer's kind of stupid. Oh wow, he chooses to go first. The advantage of going second is that you get to attack. So the point about the Cyber Dragons is the Cyber Dragons are there to push. Whenever my opponent opens first, he's gonna bring out monsters before me. All right, whoa, what do we got going on here? What do we got? Okay, we got a King Dragoon first turn, and now he summons another one. Wow, this is amazing. This is crazy. All right, guys. So what do we got here? All right, this is gonna be a tough duel. Maybe I'll lose. Maybe I won't get the upper hand early on. Let's see what we got here. We got a King Dragoon, so I can't target. That pretty much makes my 2 Sakuretsu armors useless. But I got a Torrential Tribute, and I got a new Doria. Spells and traps or monster card effects per turn. Alright, so what do we got? Strike Ninja. Strike Ninja can take care of Rancer Dragonite. Alright, so here's what we will do. We're gonna summon Strike Ninja and try to attack his monster. Whenever you don't know what the opponent has face down, it's always best to test it with a summon. So let's attack that monster. Alright, he's got Magic Seal in there. So I lose 1700 life points. Alright, let's see here. So I will go into my main phase 2 and I will set my Torrential Tribute. And that's the only thing I will set because Torrential Tribute doesn't target. So let's hope now that he actually decides to bring out another monster. If he does summon another monster, which he won't because he's not stupid. When he does summon another monster, that's going to give me the opening that I need. So the computer is pretty smart about this. The computer actually keeps just setting monsters. It keeps the monsters that she has on the field. I'm gonna call it she has or he has. The computer he has on the field. So let's see if he decides to bring out another one. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, see this they got me this duel. This was not a good duel. And I don't get to target him because he next gets to affect the target. And he's already destroyed. So unless I draw a Dark Hole, I got no Dark Hole. And I got no monster that can actually kill it. So I might as well end my turn. So now you guys see why this is a hard matchup for me. Oh wow. See, this is the thing the computer did that was smart. He only had 2 cards in hand, so he draws 5. So he loses 2 and gains 3. So he gains +3, and I gain +1. It's a pretty good decision because in the end he gains +2 over me. And I don't know why he's attacking me with 700 when he could just attack me for the win. That's weird. Alright, so I think I will give this computer a payback. Because you guys saw how that duel went. That was not cool. I'm going to duel again with the same settings. I'm going to beat that ass. Alright, let's see if I go first. Wow, another draw. What do we got? Oh, we gotta win. So we get to go first. And let's see if we can do some punish. So now you guys see the flaw. If I got nothing that can destroy his King Dragoon without targeting, then I'm pretty much screwed. Alright, so here is something else. Okay, we already got a Heavy Storm in our hand. This is something you don't want to do. Whenever you got Heavy Storm, a card that forces you to equalize and actually destroy things on your own side, you don't want to overextend. So we're going to start this duel by just setting Bottomless. And we don't want to set a monster because this monster doesn't have any defensive capabilities. It could get destroyed very easily. So we're going to set that and that's it. And let me think. Is that a monster I want to kill? No, it's not. So you gotta make this judgment. You gotta make the judgment on based on life points. If you got a choice between card advantage and saving up cards or something that could actually be that you could use it on later on, you always want to choose card advantage over it. Card advantage and like card usefulness over it. You don't want to waste a card like that because Bottomless is a card that doesn't target on a monster like this, because you could just play a feature on it. For example, you kill it, and that's it. He's already set a card down, but I don't want to set another one down because I got a Heavy Storm. So, and I want to save my cards that don't target. So here's what I will do. I will go into the battle phase and I will attack his monster. I have declared a battle, and that's what I figured. He had another mag cylinder, so I will not activate my shrink in my hand. So here's what I did. I tested it. I tested it to see what it was. If the attack went through, I was going to activate in the damage step my shrink and cut his monster's attack in half and actually kill it in battle. So it'd be 1 for 1. So no damage done. I use a card. He loses a card, and I actually inflict damage and improve my field presence. And but he didn't bite it. So he used up the card. Or at least I already know what that was. And for example, Bottomless only works when the opponent summons something. So now that we know that the opponent already has something on the field, we gotta have something that actually keeps our field presence on the field. So I will go into the main phase 2. I will set my shrink, since it's a card that targets, but it can actually be changed. So even if the opponent plays Heavy Storm on it and kills it, I can still flip it and activate this effect. Wow, why did I have to say that? So see, even though it's destroyed, I can still cut the monster's attack in half. So now he has to put it in defense, because he can't attack me. And that's a bad part. The computer was actually pretty stupid. You don't have to put it in defense, because even if you left it in attack, on my turn, the attack would return to 1900. So now I can actually go ahead and kill it myself. So what do we got here? What do we got here? What can we do? What can we do? Alright, we got a monster face down. Alright, this is pretty tough. The computer's actually making my decisions tough. Alright, we got an Exile Force, and we don't want to use Exile Force because Exile Force affected targets. But Exile Force can be used to test. But we don't want to test because we don't want to overextend. We only got Sakura 2 armor. If you bring out King Dragoon, Sakura 2 armor targets, so the opponent can actually go through my attack and just kill any of my 2 monsters. So we want to just test the monster that he has face down, because we don't want to live that Luster Dragon face up, because on his turn he's going to turn into attack and attack my Strike Ninja. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and attack it, because I know that's a monster I need to destroy, or next turn is going to destroy my Strike Ninja. And since I don't want to overextend, I'm going to go into my main phase 2, and I will set my Torrential Tribute. So if he happens to summon a King Dragoon, then what I can do is I can just play Torrential Tribute, wipe the field clean. I lose 2 cards and he loses 2 cards. So it's an even trade. So now I'm gonna go ahead and end phase. Alright, so he decides to set another monster. So I will do the smart play, and I will just go into my battle phase and attack the other monster that he did not flip up. It's a Lord of Dragons. So I will go into my end phase now, since I still don't want to overextend. Alright. Now I can overextend a little because I got Manaya the Thorn in my hand. And I know his face down, he didn't flip it up. So it's something he must want to keep face down, because he can't do anything about it. Whenever the opponent keeps something face down, it's because he wants you to attack it, or because he can't really do anything with it. If it was a flip effect monster, he would just flip it and use its effect, but he didn't. So we're gonna go ahead and test it, and we can summon Manaya the Thorn, and we can actually extend with it, because whenever it inflicts damage, I can get another Dark Scorpion from my deck or graveyard into my hand. Wow, and it's something with 1800 defense. Sneaky bastard. All right, so one thing, the opponent already uses Heavy Storm, so that means we can actually overextend on our own account. And since he hasn't been playing a lot of spells and traps, that pretty much says that this Heavy Storm that I got is not going to be useful anytime soon. So I can go ahead and I can set my Sakura 2 armor, and I can end my turn. Alright, so now when the opponent attacks, I can play my Sakura 2 armor and kill his monster. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. He loses one, I lose one. Main phase 2. Alright, so let's see what he's got cooking up. I will switch this to defense because I can't attack with it right now. I will leave this in attack because it's stronger in attack. Leave that down there. And I want to see what he has in store for me next turn. So we're going to play Confiscation, pay 1,000 life points. And it may seem as if my life points are low, but maybe that will be good later on. Jesus. It's like, while your life points are lower than your opponent's, the original attack of the monster equipped battle is doubled. Wow. I cannot believe he has that in his hand. I seriously need to kick this guy's ass. But I can't get rid. Alright, he already has a Lord of Dragons in his graveyard. So I will destroy that. And I will end my turn. Because I get nothing else I can do. Because here's what's going to happen. Next turn, he's going to draw another card. And he is going to play that Dragon's Mirror. And he's going to fuse the Lord of Dragons he has in the graveyard. Probably, most likely. With one of these dragons. Or whatever. He's going to do something. He's going to try it. And he's going to make a King Dragoon. Or he's going to make it next turn or the next turn after that. And when he does, he's gonna try to put the Megamorphs on it, but he can't because my life points are lower than his. So because he's gonna cut his monster's attack in half. So those two Megamorphs are useless right now. But if somehow he were to make his life points lower than mine, that'd be a problem. But that's what I got Don Saluk for. Anyways, I already know what's up, so let's see what he's got for me. One turn. Turn 2. And now we go for turn 3. So now his Swords of Revealing Light is gone. So let's see what he's got for me. Alright, so this is the bad decision on his account. He played a Dark Hole while he had 2 monsters on the field and I only had 2. So he played Dark Hole 1 card and destroyed 2 of his. And I destroyed 2 of mine. So he loses 3 and I lose 2. So he got a -1 right there. So that was actually pretty helpful for me. So here's what I can do now. He's got 3 cards in his hand, and I got a Don Saluk in my hand. And Don Saluk, where the effect is, whenever it attacks an opponent's life points and actually does damage to opponent's life points, it can actually randomly discard a card in my opponent's hand. So let's go for that Dragon's Mirror, and let's see if my luck is good or not. We can get a Megamorph. We got more odds of getting that Megamorph. Oh, we got a Dragon's Mirror. Wow. I guess my luck is looking up today. This is payback, punk. Payback for that last duel. Alright, so I still don't want to overextend, but I got too many cards in my hand. And you never want that. You can, at the end of the turn, you can only have 6 cards maximum in your hand, so I'm going to summon that Strike Ninja. And Strike Ninja plays a very important role. Strike Ninja can leave the field for 1 turn after the activation of an effect, or that anytime you choose it. Once during the turn, it can change to an extra effect though. And you can remove 2 darks in your graveyard, and it leaves the field for that turn, and then it comes back at the end of the turn. So if I play a Torrential Tribute and I want to keep a monster, if I want to keep some field presence, for example, to sacrifice and summon Cyber Dragon next turn, I can activate its effect, remove 2 of my dark monsters in the graveyard, bring it back at the end of the turn, and then I already have a monster. So it saves itself from Torrential Tribute by sacrificing my monsters in the graveyard. Card advantage and using other cards that I already got left, that I already destroyed, to make some usefulness. Alright, so let's go into the battle phase. And I always proceed with caution. So let's randomly take a card out of his hand. And that's it. 1700 life points. Think I'm winning by life points now? Nope. He's winning by life points. So he still can't play the Megamorphs. That's very important. So now he plays a Snatch Steel, takes my Strike Ninja. And here's where the effect of Strike Ninja comes in. Activate effect. Remove 2 of my darks in the graveyard. It leaves the field. So since no longer the card he's trying to target is in there, the effect disappears. So he doesn't get anything. And face, my Strike Ninja comes back. But I got no monsters in the graveyard, but who cares? So added this right here is 3100, and I will add one more. And that's the duel right there. Let's go ahead and take out one card in his hand before this is over. Let's see what card we take out. Megamorph? Of course, he only got 2 in his hand. Alright guys, and that's how you play a duel smart way. Like calculating how you're gonna play. This guy really didn't have no clue. Yeah, so sometimes if I got nothing that destroys his cards, like sometimes if I draw an opening hand with weak monsters and everything targets, and I have a hard trouble against this guy. But you know, most of the time it's pretty easy. Because I calculate my win. Alright, so I win. So let's do one more duel. Let's do one more duel. Let's do it again against Zane Truesdale. I believe that's his name, the guy with the cyber dragons, Saba. Yes, I will save my content. Hopefully you guys are not getting annoyed by Underlordtico's voice. It is very important to like the voice, because I'm the one commentating. So if you don't like my voice, then why are you watching this video? Alright. Chaz Princeton. I do not want to duel you. I want to duel the man, the legend, Zane Truesdale. Believe he's got two separate decks. It's got Ultimate Mecha Dragon and Super Mecha Dragon. Both of them are pretty much almost the same. I think Super Mecha Dragon's a little bit better. Supreme. So let's go ahead and start the duel. Alright, this will be the last duel of this video, because Underlordtico's voice is running out. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Win. Now we get to choose first, because like I said, first always got card advantage. Some decks are good at being second though. Some decks that focus on like beat down and fast attack, they're good at being first. Oh wow, this duel is already in the bag. I will set. And I will set. So pretty much here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna do something. And I'm gonna play my Crush Card Virus. And I'm gonna sacrifice my Sangan. So I pretty much lose one card and lose another. And then this card gives me another one. And then with this, I kill every monster that he has in his hand or field at the moment of activation. And any monster that he draws after this with 15, for the next 3 turns with 1500 or more. So this duel's already in the bag. I mean, I don't even know. Like, maybe I'll do one more duel. Let's see. Yes, I want to activate it. You want to activate it because he's already attacking the monster. So if you lose the sacrifice monster, then how are you going to play the card? Wow, he didn't have anything to kill, but at least I got to look at his hand. Alright, so what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? Oh wow, Morphing Jar would be good. No, actually Morphing Jar would not be good right now, because I got nothing to improve upon that. I think Dawn Salute would be good. Yeah, Dawn Salute would be good. Attack his life force directly, get me some card advantage. Turn 1. Draw one more card. So he's got 5 cards to my 6, so we really haven't went ahead and done anything. Alright, so let's see if we can poke through his defenses and see if we can steal a card out of his hand. He activates Metal Reflect Slime. And I really hate that card. No, I don't. No, I don't want to replay. Alright, so here's what I will do. I really hate that card. I will go into main phase 2 and I will set my bottom strap hole. And I will end my turn. It's 3000 attack. Wow. Oh, he made a mistake. He should have played a Mystical Face Typhoon first. Whenever you want to go for a push. It's always good to play something that's gonna make it safe. If he had played a Mythical Space Typhoon and destroyed my Bottomless, I wouldn't be activating this Bottomless now to kill his Cyber Dragon. So now I'll lose his chance for a push this turn. So see, now he has to go into the defense. Wow, what a poor loser. Let's see, what do we got? We can go ahead and sacrifice the Don Salug, so we're gonna lose 2. We're gonna lose 1, and we're gonna destroy 2 of his. We're not gonna gain anything from his hand. I'm not sure what to do. Alright, I guess I will sacrifice the Don Salug. Since that Metal Reflect Climb is still a trap, I don't actually need to kill it in battle. I can just destroy the trap itself. And that's a story. That one that just got said. I don't want it to be a Mythical Space Typhoon. I don't know what the other one is. Yeah, it was a Mythical Space Typhoon. He didn't reshuffle his hand when he drew it, so I knew what it was. You always gotta pay attention to close things like that. The opponent did not reshuffle his hand, so yeah, he made a mistake. Oh, wow, he's got a cylinder. Damn. And so I'm behind in life points, but you know, we just wasted that card. Do I want something in? Yeah, I'm gonna set down that Shrink just in case he decides to do something crazy, even though I doubt he could do anything at this point. Crush Card Bars takes care of that. Wow, what a punk. So now he's gonna save himself a few turns. Well, this is my 3rd turn. I got nothing else. So I will go ahead and end my turn because I really can't get rid of that Sorcerer Revealing Light. Alright. So I got a Shrink and he's got a Sorcerer Revealing Light. We'll go ahead and set this. And I will end my turn. I don't want to waste my Noble Mana Cross out. He's got a Jinso, but he's not going to do anything. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end my turn again. And now the Sorcerer Revealing Light are finally gone. Let's see what he's got in his hand. He's got another card set. And he still has a Jinso. So now see, I didn't want to play anything else because in case he had a Heavy Storm, it would have made it to where he had no cards and he could destroy mine. So he would have made it 2 for 3. He would destroy his swords and Heavy Storm would go. That's 2 for my 3 cards face down. So I wanted to just stay with this 2 so it will be an even trade because he hasn't still played a Heavy Storm. So let's see here. What do we got? He can't activate any traps because he was dumb enough to not actually put anything down. So what I can do is I can set my Dust Tornado. I believe he doesn't have a Mirror. But I already got a Torrential Tribute face down, so oh well. I believe he can do anything right now. He's too far behind in card advantage to actually even. So here's another thing I actually want to teach you guys. I want to attack with a weaker monster. And you know why I'm doing this? I'm attacking with a weaker monster because I want my monster to get destroyed. I'm going to lose 1,000 life points, but I will gain card advantage. So it's 1,000 life points, even trade. Now bring out a Don Saluk from my deck to my field. Because I want to take care of the card he has in his hand. I don't want it to exist. And now I will go ahead and attack with my Mobius. And now I will activate my Shrink and target his Jinso, making his life points, his attack points weaker than mine. So he gets destroyed. And now we'll attack with my Don Saluk directly and take the card in his hand. Wow, poor guy, man. I'm just decimating this guy. What's up with him? Alright, so I got a Dust Tornado and I got a Torrential Tribute. I got nothing that I can actually keep my field presence. For example, if he were to summon a Cyber Dragon and attack my Don Salute, I will have nothing. So I want to set something that can protect me. And if it's on his end phase, he still hasn't set another card down, I would just activate my Dust Tornado and destroy the card he has face down. Alright, so yeah. And that's how you do it, guys. Destroy his face down. I would not set another card. My turn comes, and I can actually now use my Noble Mana cross out. It's a Magician of Faith. I got nothing. I can look through my opponent's deck and see what he has still. Oh well, it don't matter. So now I got, what do we got here? 3,800 damage. So let me go ahead and play with him a little bit. I will attack with both of these monsters first, just so I can create some extra card advantage and some humiliation. Let me get another Scorpion from my deck, from my hand. Whenever I get two of these in my hand, that's when I search my my Dark Scorpion, the what do you call it? Cliff the Trap Remover? Cliff the Trap Remover? Yeah. Because, you know, once you got two, if one goes, you can just mill the other one back. So it's no big deal. See, he has no card in his hand. I can still take two cards off the top of his deck. So, more humiliation. And now I can attack for the win. And what do you think, guys? Did you like that? Did you like that? Was that good? Underlordtico good? Underlordtico know what he doing, right? Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's how as you can see, I pretty much calculate my win. Should I do another duel? Should I do another duel? Yes, I should. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more because I want you guys to see exactly how it's done. All right, so let's see if, what do we got? Ah, he won. All right, so let's see if he goes first. If he goes first, he's got a card advantage. He chooses second, so he's got attack. First gets a card advantage. Second gets first attack. In playing First Blood, you want to go second. Like literally, you want to go second when playing First Blood. Wow, this is tough. This is a tough call. If he does not have a Heavy Storm in his hand right now, I can create an enormous card advantage. You know what? I'm gonna do a gamble right now. This is the gamble. Morphing Yard is gonna discard all cards in our hands and make us draw 5 new cards. So I'm gonna set everything. That way I got my field full of traps, and I'm gonna pretty much force him to discard his cards. So pretty much I'm gonna gain enormous card advantage if he doesn't like set everything he has in his hand right now. But if he has a Heavy Storm, I'm screwed because he just killed 4 of my cards with 1, so he gains +3 card advantage right off the bat, starting the duel. So wish me luck, guys, because I don't know what's going to happen right now. I really have no idea. Alright. What do we got? What do you got? Do we want it to go through? Do we want him to attack? Yes, we want a Sakura 2 armor. Do you know why I want this Sakura 2 armor? That's why. Alright, so now I got 2. I got 2 Mana. I got Mana the Thorn, and I got Cliff the Trap Remover. Alright, when I flip this up, the reason why I want to keep it is in case I got a Mobius of Frost Monarch, and in case he said something. So I'm going to lose 2 cards in my hand to his 4 in his hand. So I'm going to gain +2 card advantage. And I don't care about Banana the Thorns and the Cliff the Trap Remover, because with Banana the Thorn I can always just get it back. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got now? What do we got? Alright, this is looking up. This is looking up. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna summon this. Go into battle phase. Attack with this first, because you always want to test with a weaker monster. Metal Reflect Slime is activated. Chain another card. No, I do not want to chain another card. Why does this guy always play this Metal Reflect Slime? What's up with him? Jesus. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to continue the attack. Why are you leading me on like this? Jesus. Alright, so see, now I gotta end my turn. I don't want to waste a card on it. Alright, so what do we got? He's trying to attack that, so I can activate my Crush Card Virus and sacrifice my Thorn to kill everything that he has with 1500 or more. Alright, so that's turn 1 on that. Alright, so I know he has nothing good right now. Man, how the hell? Man, that sucks. I want a Mobius. If I had a Mobius right now, this guy would be gone. This guy would be out of the park. I think I will go ahead and summon my Exile Force. Exile Force is a good job because Exile Force effect sacrifices itself to kill a monster on the field. Just like a 1-for-1 trade. And I can poke in and know it's 700 damage. 700 is a lot, guys. Little by little. That, as you can tell, I always use... Oh my god, are you serious? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? See, this is why I saved this is why I saved it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No, I will not chain anything. And what I got face down is a trap. I don't want to replay. I want to go into my main phase 2 now. And I want to activate my Soul Taker and take care of that Jinso. This guy is trying to toy with me. This guy's trying to toy with me. See, this is why saving your cards, not overextending. You only want to use what you know is right, what you can use. Well, all you need. You never want to overextend, because if you overextend, you might need something else later on. What if he decides to play like Premature Burial? Nah, he doesn't have it. He can't. I think he already played Premature Burial. Does he already play Premature? Wow, he already played. He hasn't played Premature. He played Snatch Steel. Snatch Steel is gone, actually. I discarded from his hand, so if he plays Premature, he can bring back his Jinso. I don't want that happening. I'm gonna go ahead and just end my turn. And he's winning in life ones because I had to play that card. Wow, I cannot believe he's so desperate to take care of that card. Alright, so here's where the punish starts. It's time to set my Shrink. And since I got a bunch of dark monsters in my graveyard right now, pretty much Strike Ninja, I don't want to surrender. What the hell? Alright, how many? I got 4. 1, 2, 3. I only got 3. Alright, so let's go into my battle phase and poke in 1700 damage. If he has something to stop it, I can always just activate its effect and remove himself. So I'm finally winning in life wins, as you guys can see. And face, and see what he's got now. Hopefully he doesn't got a Prima. If he got a Premature, oh my god, he's got a Cyber Jar. He's gonna set that baby down. I want the Cyber Jar. Because this is what's gonna happen. It's on the 3rd turn right now. So what do we got? What do we got? We're going to the battle phase. And we're gonna attack what he has face down right now. I don't want to activate anything. So now everything that feels gonna go away, and both of us gonna get 5 cards, and all monsters with 4 stars or more or less is gonna go to the field automatically. I want to put this in attack, yes. I want to put a Strike Ninja in attack, yes. See, Strike Ninja went into the grave, and I got another one. All right, that's 1600 defense. All right, so this was a good trade, and I got a confiscation, so I can actually take a look at his hand. But we can't play anything. We still got to continue the battle phase. If we do something else, we can't continue the battle phase. So that monster face down was 1600 defense. So I'm going to go ahead and attack it with my Strike Ninja. And now I'm going to attack his life points with my Mystic Tomato. Alright, so we're winning by life points and we're winning by card advantage. We got 11 cards to his 7 on his draw. And now we got 10 cards. Now we're gonna have 10 cards to his 6 on his draw. Because we're gonna activate this, pay 1,000 life points, and take a look at his hand and destroy any plans that he has, any hopes that he has of actually winning. If he plays a Heavy Storm, he ends up destroying his own. He ends up destroying himself. Cause he has 2 cards face down. Actually, it'd be pretty good if he played it, but I don't want him to play that. I don't want him to play that premature, because premature is gonna bring back Jinso. You gotta think about that. Jinso's priority. But if he plays Heavy Storm, he loses his 2 cards and I lose my 3. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. I will go ahead and end my turn. It's not a big deal. Oh wow, he decided. So now he's gonna summon his Cyber Dragon. So we both lost 3 cards, and now he plays Pot of Greed, so he gets one card advantage from that. I don't want to exchange anything. So he plays a Cyber Dragon. He's doing the correct thing. Actually, he's doing the incorrect thing. If he attacked Strike Ninja, even though I could activate the effect, at least he'd be forcing me to waste the Dark Monsters in my grave by removing them. But since he didn't, I'm gonna go ahead and get a Dancer Luke and kick his ass, because he's an idiot. I got 3 Dancer Lukes. It's like crazy. Should I get Dancer Lukes and rape his hand, or should I get a Menarded Thorn and actually go for his? Oh wow, I remember now. I remember. He has a Metal Reflex Slime, so I won't be attacking his hand anytime soon. But I want the Menarded Thorn on the field. So now he's going to set his Metal Reflect Slime, of course. Oh my god, this guy's such a nuisance. So now it's our turn. What are we going to do? We want to go ahead and activate just this. Yeah. And we want to set this since it no longer got a Heavy Storm, so we don't got to worry about that getting killed. And as soon as we attack, I'm gonna just put this in defense position. Go into the battle phase with my Strike Ninja, because I know he's gonna activate the Metal Reflex Line. Maybe I should have used the Book of Moon on Cyber Dragon. Nah. I prefer saving the Book of Moon for later. Since I want to duel the Dragon as much as possible, that way you guys can see my decisions and why I make them. Besides, pretty soon I'll probably draw a Mobius or something. I'm gonna end my turn now. I want a Mobius. If I draw a Mobius, this duel is pretty much done. Nah. Let's see here. So we got a Reflect Bounder. A Reflect Bounder is gonna do what? Nothing. He's gonna end his turn because he can't Kamikaze with my Strike Ninja. He can't go over my Menarded Thorn's defense. So I will go ahead and end my turn again. He plays a monster face down. I don't care. What do we got here? I will go ahead and set my Call of the Haunted since I don't want to discard at the end of the turn. I got 6 cards maximum. I'm gonna wait till he plays another monster, and then I'm gonna activate my Torrential Tribute. Oh wow, he doesn't want to play another monster? Well, I'm gonna just play my Shrink face down. What's up? How about that? Wow, this guy's really pissing me off. What do we got? What do we got here? What do we got? Let me see if I can rape him real quick. Let's see. We got a lot of options here. Okay, we can use our Smashing Ground on his Metal Reflex Slime. We can use Normal Man on his face down monster. We got a lot of options. Let's first use Smashing Ground on the Metal Reflex Slime. Next, we're gonna go ahead into the battle phase. And we're going to attack that monster. You have declared the battle, so I want to activate an effect. Yes, I do. I will activate the Book of Moon, and since the monster's effect only activates while it's face up on the field, I'm gonna flip it face down and chain to my activation of the attack. And then main phase 2, I will destroy his face down monster. I'm not gonna be merciful. There should be no mercy. You know, you guys. What do you guys think? Should I be merciful? Nah. Mercy's for losers. When you play with mercy, you always end up losing. Let's see what he's got. He's got nothing. There's nothing else he can do. That's it. It's over. The duel's done, guys. There's nothing else he can do. And switch this to attack points. Attack. This is one thing you want to test. You want to attack with the weakest monster first. See if it goes through. Alright, it goes through. So, let's see if I can get my Mana of the Thorn from my graveyard into my hand. Next, I will attack again and test the attack. So 1700 life points go through. And now, I'll activate my Call of the Haunted last, in case he has like a mystical space typhoon or something. And bring back my Cliff the Trap Remover. And since it's a trap that activates during the damage, during the battle phase, I can still go on and attack again. So we'll go ahead and attack his life points directly. And activate the primary effect to destroy a spell or trap on the field. Card advantage, baby. Card advantage. Alright, so what do we got here? What do we got? Let me go into my main phase 2. Can I set a monster? Is there anything I can set? Yeah, I can set. I haven't summoned this turn. Because I don't want to be in a position where, you know, I'm like full of cards and I can't do nothing with them. I want to rape him in card advantage. I want to like fill my field. Oh wow, what a punk. Oh wow. He just took care of that. Oh wow, dude, you're like done. You're like done. That's it. I like it how the music changes whenever you're about to win. You know what I mean? Wow, this is kind of disappointing. I'm gonna just go to my battle phase, attack him directly, and take care of that last spell or trap he has face down. Oh, I don't want to activate anything. Why did I say that? Alright, let's take care of that face down that he has. And next, I think we want Strike Ninja to deliver the winning blow. And Underlordtico wins. Wow. So what do you guys think of this deck? This deck is pretty powerful, right? It has a lot of weak monsters, but a new high score bonus. What does that mean? Anyways, it's pretty powerful, right? It gets the job done, and you know, it does what it needs to do. I guess the only people that really got trouble with is that Slade, for instance, and he's got that freaking Keen Dragoon that makes my life a living hell. But that's it. But anyways, guys, as you can tell, I pretty much explained during those duels why life points is not really necessarily the most important thing. Card advantage is. But if your life points are running pretty low and you really can't capitalize with it, and you really can't survive the next 2 turns, then you don't really want to risk your life points. But thank you guys for watching Underlordtico. Wow, I can't believe this video was actually this long. It's like 53 minutes so far. It's gonna be going to 54 pretty soon. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to bring more videos like this, you know, pretty cool, and more tutorials and tips and such, and explanations. But thank you guys for being such a wonderful audience, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.